Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to the Aligned Astro Tarot Network. I am here with your January alignment reading. My readings are open now for 30 minutes, and the spots are very limited. Um, this is a general reading, and it may not apply to everyone. It will not apply to everyone. And your alignment readings are not about relationships. However, relationships do come up, but the focus is not necessarily on relationships, but you being in alignment with the will of the universe. Also, go listen to the how to listen to a reading video. That will help you get the most out of your readings. What's for you is for you. And for personal readings, please reference the video that resonated with you and your exact questions and your desired outcome. Doing that will help make the most of the 30 minutes that we do have to work with. Okay, we're going to start out here with the energy of the universe is asking you to back down from making a major decision right now. um, it has the Three of Wands in reverse, and it's like you made a decision in the past that was very, very hasty, and now it's asking you to just just stop what you're doing and not to move forward right now. Okay. Also, there is something in the present that is going to have to end. There is going to be a sudden loss of something. There's going to be, um, so it looks like in the past you made a rash decision with the Three of Wands in reverse. You moved too quickly on something, and it caused something um, to crash and burn, to that could have been stopped, right? So the universe had to come in and save you with the Death card so that you could have a renewal. So, and clean up some of these mistakes. This is the energy of the universe. And since it's the energy of the universe, it's it's reading, and then we have the advice over here. Okay. So this is your energy, the universe's energy, and then this is your advice. Everything is going to be within the context of alignment. Your actions are you were defeated in something. And you were defeated, you made a rash decision, and the universe is like, stop, don't move any further. Like don't make any moves. The universe was like, let's pause this because this is stagnation with the Six of Wands in reverse. This is rash decisions, and this is defeat. Like you got in an argument with somebody, had a disagreement with them, you're lost, you got your tail tucked between your legs, you're cutting your losses, you're moving forward, and you're trying to just take what you got, but the universe is like, just be still. Okay. And here it's like you're refusing help from others, you're not going inward, you're not seeking wise counsel, and as a result, it causes something to be destroyed. And the universe is like, make sure you make the right decisions because you're going to have a lot of decisions to make. You need to make sure you make the right one. In the future, assuming that you don't change anything in the present, you will be walking away from something that the universe is going to be having to destroy, and you're going to be forced to look at your actions with the Judgment card. Okay, so let's just clarify. I'm going to clarify all the reversals first. We're starting with the Three of Wands. Then we're going to clarify the Hermit. Then we're going to clarify the Six of Swords. Let's clarify. Okay, so there was an offer or a Queen of Pentacles. There was something in regards to, I'm going to say that there was an idea about something that was going to bring some prosperity, or it could be a relationship with someone who you felt was very reliable or prosperous themselves. So it could be about a prosperous opportunity or a prosperous person. And because you looked at this person so favorably, because they seemed so stable, like they all had it all together, you kind of rushed in. Universe has this in the upright position, so it may not be that the person was bad or the opportunity was bad, but that you just made a very rash decision, and it didn't turn out right, and you kind of got defeated, right? However, the universe is like, sit still, I'm working it out for you, with the Star card, which will clarify. And even though you're refusing help, you have the Page of Cups here, which means that I'm thinking that Page of Cups is one of these cups, and you are thinking about choosing one of these cups. So you're not really paying attention to your inner guide with this light here, but you're deciding, I'm going to choose this particular cup, and the universe is not in support of that choice. So whatever choice you're considering, the universe is like, you need to go a little bit deeper. Let me clarify the Seven of Cups before you make your choice. The universe is like, if you don't go deeper before you make that choice, Scorpio, I'm going to have to destroy that, and you're going to have to start all over again. Okay? So, this is, every time I think I'm going to read about something else other than relationships pop up. All right, Scorpio. So, looks like the Lover's card is showing up here. It looks as though your lover is going to be in one of these cups. Looks like you've made your choice and you picked it. you picked the cup with the lover in it. But the universe, it's like something has to be destroyed. Let's clarify, because the lover's in the upright position. So it may not be the relationship that the universe is not supporting. Lord, what am I doing? Dropping cards. Okay, so let's see. What is the Tower card in reverse trying to tell us? Because this is saying that this is something that you did that the universe had to come in and fix. Like you brought it on yourself. See, if the Tower card is in the upright position, the universe is kind of doing it. If it's in the reverse, it's something you did. Okay, Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, so you're making a decision about a relationship. The universe is like, no, 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 that's not the right decision. The universe sees that you're not going inward because your energy is showing the Hermit card in reverse, and the universe's energy is showing it in reverse. The universe is like, why are you not going inward? If you don't go inward, you're going to make me have to break this up, right? It's telling you not to make an offer. It's telling you to just hold back with the Page of Wands in reverse. Hold your passions back. It's telling you that if you do it right, the Knight of Cups is in the upright position, that you'll be able to offer. But something has to end, and it looks like it's in reverse. So it's like you're fighting against the universe, basically. And the universe is saying, you know, don't resist the Death card because it's coming anyway. Right? So the universe is like, okay, you're resisting death. I'm going to try to hold it off as long as I can. I'll probably let you go ahead on and offer this cup, but it's going to cause some problems. But you got to learn your lesson for yourself. And I'm going to encourage you not to offer this cup. So the universe is not in support of you offering this cup, but you offering it anyway. And the universe is trying to kind of hold it all together for you, but it can't. And you make a choice, you choose someone, they end up betraying you, but it's unintentional, which is probably why the Lover's card is in the upright position and the Betrayal card is in the reverse. The context in which I'm reading it, it's like they betrayed you on some level, but it was unintentional. And with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, that betrayal caused some loss and anxiety there. And the universe is saying, the advice here is to let go. This was not intentional, but it is something that had to happen. And it's going to cause you some sleepless nights. It's just giving you this advice. Clarify the Judgment card. And okay. Very good. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Okay, good. Clarify the Death card. Okay. Clarify the Queen of Swords in reverse. All right, that's fine. Okay, so because of all of this, it caused you to walk away. So it's like you tried to do this relationship that the universe was trying to keep from happening and telling you not to do it. You ended up having to walk away in the future, but you're walking away towards accomplishment and some success here with the Nine of Cups. And that success is actually coming from the help of the Death card that ended all of this. Queen of Swords is in reverse because there was some secrets and some things that you really were not necessarily clear on. Some things you didn't see. There was some blind spots. The universe is like, we're going to go ahead on and get rid of this because there's some blind spots here and Scorpio can't really see clearly what's going on. This is the universe reflecting what you're going through. However, with the King of Wands in the upright position, even though you can't really see what's going on, it's like you have relied on your inner wisdom to kind of help guide you, right? So the universe was like, you're not able to see mentally, but there's some inner wisdom with the King of Wands that you were able to tap into. And the advice of the universe was like, you know, that's going to bring you into the King of Swords, which is going to be more mental clarity. It's going to become more mentally clear, or it's going to manifest into something that you're going to be able to see very clearly with the Judgment card, that's going to ask you to go over and make sure that you know, assess your own actions in order to get the clarity that you need. Is what the universe is saying. The universe is saying, even though it's not clear what all of this was about, if you assess your own actions, the clarity will come. Okay? So, romance card is codependency. So there was a very codependent relationship. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So maybe that's where all this cup energy comes from. Maybe there was some alcoholism or something that destroyed this, and the universe was like, no, I don't want you to do this because, see, with that, this right here represents, with the Four of Cups in reverse, that represents alcoholism as well. So maybe there was some addiction, Scorpio, that was going on in a relationship. The universe was warning you that the partner that you're getting ready to choose had an addiction problem. And you either knew about it and thought you could help them, and it backfired, or you didn't know at all and you just rushed in. And the universe was like, no, 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 don't go, don't do it, right? And the universe is like, it's going to be to your advantage if you end this. going to be to your advantage if you end it. What's the one thing I need to know to make the right decision? Well, I kind of think it's already been known that this is a relationship of codependency and it's throwing you out of alignment, Scorpio. Now it's making sense. Okay, now the way I'm reading this right here is making sense now. You're not going inward. You're rushing in. This couple love, I think, represents this person's addictions. You were being codependent. You were not necessarily helping this person get over their addiction. You were offering them drinks or drugs or alcohol, or you were like, I'll help you, and instead of helping them, you were kind of making it worse. And the universe was just like, no, 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 you need to hold back. Look at you, you're not going inward and listening and paying attention. You keep offering them more and more alcohol, feeding their addiction. And I'm trying to hold off with the death of this and give it a chance, but you keep feeding their addiction. You're determined to be in a relationship with them, but they're unintentionally betraying you, which is why I said this was unintentional betrayal, because they have a problem and they can't help what they're doing, and it's hurting you, throwing you out of alignment, Scorpio. It's causing you some loss and anxiety, and the universe is like, you got to get off of this. You got to stop this. Clarify the star card. Now, of course, it could be you that has the addiction, right? And you need to get in alignment. There's the Tower card again. So the universe is like, okay, all the way in the past, the universe is predicting that this Tower moment is about to happen. This is the Tower card in the upright position. And it's telling you to stop what you're doing. It's telling you to get back in touch with your hopes and your dreams. Stay focused. Don't make any offers. And it's letting you know that ahead, that if you move forward and ignore this advice, the Tower moment is coming. And you just keep going and going and going and going and going. And the universe is like, man, you just made the Tower moment come. You made it happen. You made the universe just like have to step in and do this. There's the Tower with the Lover, with the Two of Cups. Like, I'm going to have to break this up. And if you notice, the Lover's cards are not in reverse, which lets me know, Scorpio, that you or this person that's addicted is not a bad person, and they're not trying to do anything on purpose, but they're sick. They have an issue. And you know that they are a good person, which is causing you to come out of your alignment to try and help them, right? But I talk about the difference between codependency and compassion. I don't see any compassion here, but I see a lot of codependency. So codependency is throwing you out of alignment. I gotta write that note down. So you need to beware of codependency. Beware of codependency, Scorpio, because it's throwing you off. It's throwing you off. Okay, so the one thing that you need to focus on is to, one thing you need to know to make the right decision is that you've been reckless in the past about making offers, and that you need to be more careful, more prudent, more. That's the one thing you need to do. Is you need to be careful. This says contemplation. Take time to think very carefully about what you're doing and where you want to go. This is not the time for action of any sort, but rather a time for making plans and watching others. So you've got to reassess everything that you've done in the past and get out of this codependent relationship. I mean, that's the only way out, really. I'm going to give you a time card. My time cards. I'm going to give you a time card. That's a long time. But, like I say, between now and November, you should be all clear of this. Okay? Doesn't mean you wait until November. If the opportunity comes open for you to do something or turn this around or get out of it or whatever, do it. But by November, you ought to be clear of this codependency. This is definitely. It took me a minute to see because I was trying to remain optimistic and not necessarily go straight into a relationship. But once all of the cards started coming together with the Two of Cups and the Lovers and everything, I was like, it's a lover. But it doesn't seem like a bad, it don't seem like a bad person, or you don't seem like a bad person if this is you, you know, doing this. But whoever is, if they're doing this to you, they're throwing you out of alignment. If you're doing this, you're throwing yourself out of alignment. Okay? And probably somebody else too, if they're trying to help you and they're being codependent. So I hope this was helpful for you, Scorpio. Thank you. Reconstruct the world by reconstructing your mind. Bye.